girl is a real crowd, please. Small world, all the friends know of me. Young bull living like an old geese. Quick release the cash, watch it fall slowly.
So this hair comes courtesy of SAMS Beauty. Now before I even get into this review, SAMS Beauty, I've known about this company. I've purchased from them many times over the last few years. I actually heard about them for the first time years ago when Atia was like everything on YouTube, and she used to always rave about them, and she used to get a lot of her units and stuff from there, and she used to always tell us to go and purchase from this company. I think she used to even tell us to like call and order. That's how long I've been on YouTube, or actually watching YouTube videos. So now that I review hair myself, especially when I started at the beginning of this year or the beginning of this summer, SAMS Beauty was like #1 on my list of all the companies that I wanted to work with as my channel grew. So when they reached out to me, I was super excited. So what was even more cool about this company is every time I've seen someone review for this company, it's always been like synthetic wigs, and you guys know I love my synthetic wigs. I'm actually going to start back later this week reviewing synthetic wigs, so stay tuned for that. But when they reached out to me, they actually wanted me to review some of their human hair. So I was like, human hair? I didn't even know they even sold human hair. So it was really exciting, and definitely much different. I didn't expect it, so of course I was like, yes, I'm on it. So this is the box it comes in. The brand of the actual hair itself is Secrets, and it's sold through SAMS Beauty. Forgive the box, I do have a toddler that loves to get into everything, but the packaging is super on point. Like I said, the brand is Secret Beautiful Hair. I will have it linked down below, so make sure you check that out. And then on this side, it tells you all about the hair, which is really cool. So the style I got was natural body, which I'll show you in a little bit. And then the lengths I got was 18, 20, 22. I also got a 24-inch, but I guess the way it comes, the hair was like a bundle where you can get like a deal by getting like 3 bundles, you know, in one box. And because I got a 4th one, it came in the same package, but it was, I guess, shipped separate. And yeah, it just says beautiful hair, 100% virgin Remy human hair, unprocessed Brazilian natural body, which is really nice. And then when you open up the box, this is what you have, and all of my bundles were packaged nicely. Really nice. They did include a pair of lashes. They're very thin, so you can add them to some of your favorites like the wispies. These will look good if you added these to a pair of wispies. And then my bundles, and then it even has the logo in both at the bottom as well. So they definitely pay attention very well to detail. Only thing that I will say about this company is that they do not sell closures, but you can always find closures like on SAMS Beauty. So make sure that if you are interested in the closure, you just check it out, and you probably will be able to find one there or even somewhere else. And then this is what I have left. So I didn't even use a lot of hair. Doesn't it look pretty full? I only used a little bit more than half. So I have my full 18-inch left, and then I have about half of a 20-inch left. So these little clear envelopes that they come in are really nice because they're thick and they're good quality. I've even stuffed wigs into these before. So this one shows you what length it is. And it shows you like the brand and stuff on the back near the skew. And then it also tells you down here natural body. So I like when they have like all of the information on your bundles. That way, especially if you're like a hair reviewer like me and you deal with a lot of hair on a daily basis, you don't get confused on what you have. So that is definitely a plus. And this is what the other half of my 20-inch looks like. The wefts are really nice, very neat. The beards were neat. Everything about this hair was A1. I did notice like 1 or 2 what do you call them, fillers in this hair, but you know, when you're constructing your unit, you just pull them out as you see them. They're no big deal, but in case you care. The hair on this unit, the hair in these bundles is a nice chocolate brown, but it almost has that red tone to it, I would say. But the body wave is super nice. And I'll show you the other bundle. Again, notice I'm out of breath. I am 12 weeks pregnant, and it is hard to talk because every time I talk I get out of breath really quickly. But this is what it looks like when you get the hair straight out of the pack. It does have the net on each individual one, which I like because it helps to keep the curl pattern intact. And then attached to it, which kind of just pulled as I took it off, is an actual tag or information card, whatever you want to call it. And it tells you everything about the hair. It lets you know that it's organic, it can be bleached and dyed, live cuticles, natural hair, tangle free, chemical free, long lasting wear. So this is a plus, and it says dye, bleach, perm. You can do pretty much anything to this hair that you will want. And then it gives you like dyeing instructions, care instructions. Like, you can't go wrong with a company that gives you all of the information in full detail about the hair that you're purchasing, because it lets you know that they stand behind their product. Because when you buy from other brands, a lot of times you just don't know, you know what I mean, until you try it, how it will work. I'm not going to take the bundle off because I probably will use this bundle to make some clip-ins, or I might want to, you know, fill it in even more as time goes by with this unit. But as you can see, this is how it comes naturally, and this is the curl pattern it is when you first get it. And this is pretty much what it looks like after it's cold washed and air dried. There's no product in it. But yeah, I was pleased with it from beginning to end. It was easy to work with as far as constructing this unit. And then with the unit, because they don't have, because this brand, like I said before, does not carry closures, I decided to do a bang because I'm not really into the leave out thing. And this is what I came up with. I did use the hot glue gun method, which I probably will be giving you a video on that in December when I get back to LA, so stay tuned for that. But let me give you a 360 so you can see the curl pattern of the hair. So length check, like I told you guys before, my longest bundle is 24 inches. And when I pull on it, it definitely is to the middle of my butt. So it's true to length. You don't get cheated on that. For this to only be a bundle and a half of hair, I have to say that it is pretty full, because you can't see through the cap, you can't see through the tracks or anything. I will say that lengthwise, it is kind of sparse, like where I could go back and add a few tracks. But with this pregnancy, I just haven't been in the mood for like 4 or 5 bundles of hair in my head, because it's hot and it's heavy and I haven't been feeling well, which is why I decided to go super thin with this unit. But yeah, I literally have no complaints about this hair. I haven't received any tangling or shedding. Of course, after I constructed the unit, there was fallout from cutting the wefts. But after co-washing it and wearing it today, yesterday, and the day before that, I haven't really received any shedding. Like literally none. I mean, of course, like 1 or 2 strands here or there, but really nothing, no tangling or anything. The curl pattern is really nice. If you want it to be a little bit more wavy, I would definitely recommend using some product. But I did want to show you guys what it looked like if you co-wash it and air dry it. I think it'd be really cute to do some wand curls throughout, super loose, and give like the beach wave look. Something different I did with the closure. I'm used to doing the closures with the, what is it, natty glue. or the other one that has the red and blue container. You guys don't talk about, but basically hair glue. But I didn't have any when I constructed this, and I wasn't in the mood to wait till the next day to go to the beauty supply. So I just used my hot glue gun and I figured it out. It didn't work as good as I wanted to, so I probably will pick some up and just redo the closure, like take this off, throw this away, and use some of the other hair. But it did come up a little bit white, I guess because of the glue. I don't know if you guys can see that, but what I did was I just took my my ghetto toothbrush that I use for my hair, and I just put a little bit of this. I picked this up from Sally's a little while ago, and it's by the brand OK, and it's called Colored Edges, and it says it's a temporary color grade touch-up, and it's supposed to be something that you can use like with your on your edges to make them appear a little bit darker. But I wanted to kind of get rid of some of those grays, so I used that the other day. I need to do it again, but like I said, I'm just gonna go ahead and switch this closure out. I'm gonna sticken up a little bit. If your hair sticks up like that little piece is getting on my nerves in the camera, just put a scarf on it, lay on it for a few hours, or let a scarf lay on it for a few hours, and it'll be just fine. So yeah, I have nothing bad to say about this hair. I definitely would purchase it with my own coin. So make sure that you check the description box down below and check out the link so that you can purchase this for yourself. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your friends, and I will see you in the next one.
Stash.